there, pick it up, see if I can fix it up and flip it for a profit, as another stream of income. So I'm just heading down to Woodstock, and it's about a 2-hour drive from where I'm at. And let's go check this ATV out. It's a 2023 Kawasaki Brute Force 750. Basically, it's the same ATV I already have, with a 2023 version. The one I have is a 2005. This guy's a salvage dealer, and he's asking $5,900 for it. It has a little rear end damage. It looks to be just cosmetic. Well, we'll test it out, take it for a little test drive. I tried to negotiate online, but he didn't reply to see if there's any movement in the price. So I'm gonna come there with cash in my hand and see if I can negotiate something with cash. Cash is always king, so let's see how this goes. I'm in the Sprinter. I got the trailer in tow, and we got another hour to go. So just doing my comparables online, this thing brand new goes for like $14,000. You know, if I can get this for a good price, I'm hoping to get it for like $6,000 all in, and then I can maybe sell it for 10 with just some labor into it. So yeah, let's see if we can make a quick buck off of this. It's all about having multiple streams of income, different sides of hustles going on. And my full-time job is actually a real estate agent. I just sold a house yesterday, over the weekend, but on my time off, I'm gonna put it into flipping vehicles. And I've also started some reselling stuff like this Carhartt stuff I'm wearing. I also found a supplier for this, so I've been reselling Carhartt, just basically anything. I'll talk about that more in videos coming up, but it's all about having multiple streams of income, especially when the real estate market is slow like it is in Toronto right now. How you doing? It's inside?
I like it.
You like it?
I like it. 4x4?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. I got the whole bed in the back and everything.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's what I'd like to have.
Yeah.
I think.
It's good. We go like cross country with it and stuff.
Really?
Yeah.
Nice.
We went to Florida last year.
Yeah.
Last April. Went all the way down to Florida.
Yeah.
Stayed there, just stayed in the van the whole time. No hotel, no nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's nice.
So come inside there?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. Oh, shit.
They ride them everywhere, right?
Yeah, for sure. Oh, the car steering's not working, man.
That's the only thing that I know.
Can I just go? Yeah. Alright, so we got it all loaded up. Onto the Sprinter. Honestly, it just looks like it's bent back. Everything else is good. I put in the parking brake and it's seized up, so it's stuck with the parking brake on. But that's it. I'm gonna get this home, take her apart, fix it up. Gotta check the power steering. Power steering isn't working for some reason, but he can get me all the parts, and we're gonna make the way back. Take it home. I don't know what happened to my audio here, but I was able to negotiate it down to $6,100 cash all in, and it is clean title. Okay, so this is what we got here. 2023 Brute Force 750. And take a look at the damage. You can see how off that is. But honestly, it just looks like it's this metal piece right here. Maybe I could bend that back. Yeah, this goes down in. I'm gonna have to take off this rack, take off this rear fairing. Yeah, still got the Lambo here and the Kawasaki Ninja. So, if anyone's wondering, but yeah, it looks pretty good. One thing I did notice, there's no brake fluid in here. So I'm gonna top that up, check all the fluids, check the oil, which I did already, but oil seems to be clean. But right now, the back brake, or the lock, when I put it on the trailer, I put this on and I locked it, but when I released it, the back brakes are stuck. So that's the first thing I'm gonna do is take off this tire, take off the back fairing, get a better look at it. A couple of upgrades. It's got this rear light. It's got the bigger tires. Might be lifted. I think it's lifted. And I know this is aftermarket, this riser here, especially with these handlebars are aftermarket. Same with these. And we got the light bar here. And we got the snorkel kit. So it's got some snorkels so this thing can go underwater. And it also has a sticker here. This is Dalton Professional Clutch Components. So it's probably got some work done to it. Yeah, it looks good. Hopefully it's just all cosmetic. So I'm gonna get to taking this off. And yeah, let's do that.